Once again, I would like to welcome all those here who are not members of our group and encourage you to join our group. This provides me the opportunity to greet each of you individually and also include you individually, each in my prayers. For those of you who are members, you know that I pray for you each individually and as a group each day. Our lesson for reflection today is teaching in parables, learning by divination. The harvest is abundant, but the labourers are few. Ask the master of the harvest to send out labourers for his harvest. Many ask, why did Jesus speak and teach in parables? Why didn't he just say what he meant to say and be done with it? Parables, or story teaching, teach at multiple levels and teach in ways that direct instruction, like how things are taught in the grade school through to high school in the United States, or through grammar, through level A's in other schools. They do not teach this way. Story teaching is also the style of teaching in otherwise illiterate societies, so that they may teach others too. With teaching by parable, the student learns through divination of the meaning, implied instruction, as well as through internalized messaging. What does this mean to and for me? The message is conveyed simultaneously to all people in an individualistic way, something that can't be done in direct instruction in a crowd. In each parable, look at it from the perspective of the entire scriptural reading. Let's use today's gospel as an example. We have the first paragraph with Christ driving out the mute demon. Then the freed man speaking. The people are amazed, but the church leaders scoff, claiming Christ doesn't have this power, because Christ has this power only because he has the power from the evil one. The second paragraph expands on this first. Christ travels everywhere, curing of all diseases and driving out demons. But while Christ and the poor, sick and demonics are everywhere, there is no sign, no mention of those church elders. They are not present where these many poor, these many sick, and these many troubled by demons are all living their lives without any spiritual guidance. This second paragraph and scene set up the final paragraph and scene. The people are needing of spiritual leadership, like sheep needing a shepherd. How else would so many demons have gotten in? So Christ notes to his disciples of the need for a shepherd for this flock, as these sheep wander without anyone to tend them. Christ notes this abundant harvest of souls, with no one from the Jewish church to harvest for the kingdom of heaven. So he will harvest them himself, with the master of the harvest, God's assistance. Who is your shepherd? Where is he standing? Do you hear his voice calling your name, bringing you back into the flock? Are you ready for harvest? Are you prepared? Are you righteous with the Lord? Do you live with your life so that if Christ took your hand and you were suddenly passing through the veil, will you be ready? Perhaps you died of cardiac arrest. Perhaps because someone finally listened to your pleas regarding the weakness of COVID or about keeping chickens in the backyard. May your pleas not fall on deaf ears. May the hearts of all those who listen to you be warm, receptive, beating human hearts, and not hearts hardened of stone. And may the peace of the Lord Jesus Christ be with each of you always. Amen.